hey, if you're a dad who struggles with X, Y, and Z, it's like crickets. Everybody wants to learn how to triple their business, but nobody wants to admit that they got a problem. Even though some of us dads are silently struggling and dying on the inside and are just yearning for somebody to act like, look, everyone asks, are you okay? And you're like, I'm fine. And like, here's the thing. The reality is no dad's just fine. Like we're all figuring this thing out, and we need help. And yet to put yourself publicly out there in a room of strangers it's a tough thing. So these conversations just aren't being had enough in a safe environment where people are like, hey, you know what? These are our people. And then inviting people in. Right. So if you're listening to this podcast with Dustin and myself on this conversation, this resonates with you, and there's a couple or another entrepreneur that needs to be hearing this. Number one, please share this with them. And then number two, reach out to any one of us and find out like what's the next event, what's the next opportunity, what's the next workshop, what's the next to get deeper into that conversation. So Dustin, what are some of the best ways that people can reach out and connect with you?
So on the socials, it's just Dustin Hogue. The last name is spelled Hoog. I didn't create it, but I promise you that's how it sounds, and that's how it's spelled. Be real honest. But Facebook, I'm old. I'm in my 40s, so I like Facebook a lot. Instagram does work. It'll be slower because I don't check that as much. But those are
You're such a boomer.
I am, and I'm okay with that.
I just every time every year my kids get older and like the technology that they're using, and I'll tag my daughter on something on Facebook because she's finally has socials, and she's like, Dad, I never check Facebook. And I'm like, what? Where even are you? She's in Snapchat. She's snapping. None of that makes sense. Anyways, is there any last thing that you wanted to share with our world? Any message, any warning, any tip, right? Like in our world, it's like, okay, what is a strategy, a technique? What's one thing somebody can implement today to get closer to a life of no regrets?
Well, I think that's the thing right there. And I'll try to wrap this up quick. I live right across the street from an amazing, beautiful cemetery. And I think I heard it and I walk that cemetery a lot when the sun's up, not at night, not at 5 in the morning. That's a little creepy. But, I think I heard Les Brown say it the first time, and it's the saddest thing in a cemetery is not the people who have went, but it's the dreams that went with them. Right. So with that is right now you have a decision. You have a choice to stop living with regrets. Like you have it. It's not over. If you're listening to this, if you're seeing this, you have the opportunity in front of you to stop living with those regrets and change. And it doesn't happen. It's just like, I changed.
Yeah.
Right. It doesn't happen that way. But it's a constant, I want to do better tomorrow. I want to be better tomorrow than I was today. And that's what I would say. You have the choice right now to stop living with regrets.
Oof. Brother, I can't thank you enough for coming on. I really appreciate you and all the things you're doing.